Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I apologize for not posting forever. Vic can explain in her video, but we got some things going on that have happened that have just pushed back the filming a little bit, you know? So today I just brought this nice, beautiful, summery makeup look, just how to get a nice dewy base for dry skin or people with acne prone skin, just the way you can cover up redness and things like that. So if you want to see how I created this look, just please stay tuned. Alright, so to start off this look, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer, which is like a dupe for the Becca primer. You know, they've got one in purple and like champagne color. So I'm just going to pump like one pump in my hands because I already have the Loreal glotion on because it's a little bit darker, so I rubbed it in with my neck. I'm just going to put it here, everywhere. And excuse my hair, anybody, because we're in the process of getting it bleached out, so it's kind of a interesting color right now. But for foundation, my favorite duo right now is the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation. This is an F6. The darker shades don't really, I swatched them in store today and they don't really suit me. So this one's too light normally for me. So I'm mixing it with the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. But before that, actually really quickly, I'm going to conceal the redness on my cheeks because to have like light, like beautiful skin with a lot of redness, I don't like it because I don't like that blushed look very much on myself. So I conceal that so it doesn't get cakey everywhere else, but I can put concealer on my cheeks. So we're going to do that really quickly and blend it out just so we have a nice little base. This one is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, which I'm going to use under my eyes as well, but I'm just going to put that on the redness on my face. Then I just got an original beauty blender today, so I'm going to blend it out with that. Just to get that redness nice and concealed before we go in with the foundation. The way those two primers look together, I don't even need foundation, that'll look nice. But yeah, I'm just going to put, I opened it the wrong way, just going to put the stick foundation on first. It's not terribly light, but it's still lighter than I would enjoy. And this is like the most dewy, like beautiful stick foundation ever. So like the Hourglass one always left like nasty chunks. This one does not. So if you need something that doesn't work like the Hourglass, I would choose this. And then this has this applicator, which is kind of annoying honestly, but this has like the most beautiful like luminosity to it, and it's like, it's probably like, you could probably build it up to like a light medium coverage, but I like at least a full medium for my redness. At least for the rest of my face I like light coverage. I don't use much on my forehead or anything like that, but I'm just gonna blend that all out again. Alright, since this is still a bit light, I'm going to add a little bit more of this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion in shade 903 Medium Glow. And I'm tightening it, not opening it. And just add a little bit, not too much, but just keep that glow theme right now, and hopefully that evens this out a little bit. What? It's so pretty. I know. Well. And then I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer again. This is in shade Ivory. It's not ivory at all, but
deep tan.
But I'm just going to use not like a ton of that because I don't want it super bright, but yeah, it's still quite a bit, but less for me. Typically I use like NARS Radiant Creamy or something like that, but I'm not as tan as I normally am right now, and those shades are a little bit too dark for me, the ones that I have. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in, cover up any darkness. What the fuck? What? I think I stabbed myself and now it's really red. Damn it, nails. I'm used to using big sponges. I don't have to stab myself. It catches it. We're just gonna let it tone down and just leave it at that. Me personally, I don't typically set my concealer unless I really need it long lasting, if I'm gonna be out in the sun all day, something like that. So if you're oily at all, if there's places you need to set, I would set them, but me personally, I don't care enough to set my concealer because I really like the glowy look. If by the end of my makeup my face is like way too shiny, I look like I have an oil slick, I'll powder just like right here and on my forehead, but the more that I don't powder, the more I like the look of it. I don't really like the look of powder, especially under my eyes right now, so I'm just gonna skip powdering. And then for my bronzer, I'm gonna go in with this Hourglass ambient lighting bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. It's a little bit, I don't want to say red, but a little bit red. It's a little bit off, but I still really like it. I'm gonna go in with this BH Cosmetics 114 brush to bronze. It's like a nice little angled brush, and it's quite pigmented, so I'm not gonna go full blown in there just yet, but I'm just gonna tap off the excess and then start by stamping it in to the skin, so it'll look really harsh at first, but that's fine because I like a ton of bronzer. But this bronzer has like a nice little luminosity to it. But I stamp it in and then I go out in a minute and blend it, but I just like starting with stamping because since I don't set my face, it can go patchy if I blend right away and take away like that little bit of coverage we added, even though it came off right here. And it happens, but I'm scared. That'll do for now. And then right like at the cheek area where it's really intense, I take my beauty blender and just go right over it so it doesn't look so harsh right there, just because that can look a bit obnoxious. So I kind of blend out the edges with it. And then for blush, just going in with my e.l.f. blush palette and this little Sonia Kashuk brush. They never have names or anything like that, but I'm going in with this orange color, which is the best blush color ever. If you have like maybe, I guess I like it when I'm pale too. It kind of looks like a bronzer. It's just a little bit blushier than a bronzer, but it is like, if you want to look like tan, like a tan goddess, this is the best blush, because I don't look, again with the rosacea, I don't like the super pink look on me because I just have dealt with it for so long. Then I just go over the edges again with Beauty Blender, just more like the clean side. And then for highlight, I'm using two products. I'm starting out with this Makeup Revolution Ultra Pro Glow highlighter palette. Ignore all the scrapes in it because when we did our mixing our highlighters video, that's what came about. And I'm going to go in with my Anastasia A23 brush, and I'm going to take this shade here. The other shades, the one that I hit pan on, are like a little bit too dark for me right now, so I'm just going to take this side shade and load it up on my brush, tap off the excess a little bit, and highlight everywhere. And this is like the most like, and I have a bug bite right here, if you see this texture on camera. I have a bug bite on my cheek, so just FYI. But this is the most like wet, like beautiful highlighter. It almost to me looks like a liquid highlighter, and the way that it doesn't like, I don't know, look crunchy on the skin. It just looks so nice. So it's like one of my favorite highlighters. This one might be a bit dark, so I might mix it with the lighter one. Looks like there's a little bit of shadow, but then I do over my eyebrow, Cupid's bow, chin, and on the nose. And then I'm just going to go in with this lighter shade right here, just because I need to brighten it up a little bit. So I'll load that up on the brush and blend it out. Still a little bit of shadow, but I don't have anywhere to go. It's like 11 at night. Then I'm just going to go over it with my beauty blender again. Blend everything out. This bug bite really is driving me nuts. And then I'm going to take this, I think I got it in an Ipsy bag. It's Oryza Beauty Dewy Glow Balm for skin, lips, and nails. It looks like this. It smells like absolute turds. I don't know. It smells like if you fried your hair off with bleach. I don't know. But it comes out this like white, balmy kind of thing. I'm going to put a little on my lips. But it's super like dewy and yummy and amazing. So I'm just going to like tap a little bit on my finger and put it at the high points to make it all like a little bit like more skin-like, I want to say. It can either tone down or like amplify a highlight depending on how much you use. It might tone down the highlight a little bit in this case, but it just makes it look more wet rather than powder. So I just kind of take that everywhere I highlighted, just because I think it looks so pretty. That's basically how I do like my dewy skin, my light skin routine. I'm going to go off camera and finish up like my lower lash line and my lips, and then I'll be back. I have a couple, just in case you're wondering what's on my eyes, because I know it's really pretty. This is Paper Tiger by Colourpop. I have this all over in my crease. And then let's see if the Coastal Scent Shadow has a name. This one is Oktoberfest by Coastal Scents. It's like this beautiful like medium brown. I wouldn't say it's a deep brown. And then I have the Tarte Chrome Paint in Top Yacht on my lid, which I just bought today, and I do not regret this purchase at all. And these are Tatti lashes. I believe they're in TL6, but don't quote me because I don't know where the box is. But I got them in a little set, and they're delectable. I love them. But yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful if you have dry skin. Let me know if you have like oily skin or anything like that, like how you would tweak it or how it works for you. But yeah, we'll see you in the next video.